Chirping in the background is because I have crickets in the car. I just seen a video of this mom who was visibly upset, and she wrote on her video, "My son offered to take me out for Mother's Day on Saturday instead of Sunday because he's taking his wife out." And she didn't know how to feel. Earth to mom, that is not the responsibility of your son. That is responsibility of said man in your life to take you out for Mother's Day. If you don't have one, go get one. Stop putting the responsibility off on your sons to cater you and to treat you the way a man should, because it's not, that's just weird. It's emotional incest. That's what it's called. She even was asked in the comments, well, does your son have children with his wife, with this woman? She was like, yes. Well, then what do you think is going to happen? Now, some sons may say, okay, mom, wife, we'll do a Mother's Day dinner together, and they take them out together. Maybe he wants a romantic Mother's Day. Maybe he doesn't want you present. Maybe you're very critical of their relationship. Who knows what the case may be? But that is not your son's responsibility to make you feel whole on Mother's Day. I'm pretty sure he did that when he was little by bringing you little flowers and making you little cards with macaroni on them. No longer his responsibility. Take yourself out for Mother's Day. You know your mom. Treat yourself. But that is weird. That's why people say boy moms are weird. I'm not a boy mom. Yes, I have 4 boys and I have 1 girl, but I am not a boy mom, because boy moms oftentimes have this weird attachment with their sons, and they want their sons to put them first. And they feel like, well, all of the times I did this and all of the times he didn't ask to be here. So you're going to hold him emotionally hostage and purgatory and making him feel obligated to cater to you and treat you like the woman of his life. You're no longer that. You're no longer that. Get over your responsibility of said man in your life to take you out.
Hey, come here. Why are boy moms so weird? Like for real. In this instance, we have to acknowledge the fact that boy moms be mad weird. You're upset that the fact that your son wants to take you out for Mother's Day on Saturday because he's taking his wife on Sunday because that's his wife, the mother of his children. Not your husband, not your man, not your sneaky link, not your hidden deja vu. No. Your son is choosing to treat his wife the proper way that he's supposed to, and he's doing a good thing as a son to even acknowledge the fact, hey, I'm not going to do both, and I'm not going to sacrifice treating my wife. So I can do what is best is, hey, Saturday, I can give you the whole day. We can go out to brunch. We can go to dinner. We can do et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But you're upset that you can't be taken out on Mother's Day, which is Sunday, because he's taking out his wife. Is crazy. Like, y'all boy moms be having these parasitical type of relationships with your sons, as if your sons are supposed to be the man that you deserve and you should have had. And when you get upset when they do something that you deem to be outside of the confines of what you deem to be good behavior, y'all start tripping out like a Windows 95 computer with spam mail on it. Like, y'all need help. Mom, you need help, yo. Like, you really need help for you to really think that the way your son is behaving is problematic. Like, you really need help. You really need your head checked, because it makes no sense. It truly doesn't. I'm going to need you to get it together, Mom. You shouldn't be mad. You should be more upset and sad at the fact that you have never created a relationship with somebody that would want to take you out on Mother's Day, that would want to pamper you on that day.
The mother that you should be prioritizing on Mother's Day, if you are married and have kids, is your wife. It was about a year ago that I made a video that got on the wrong side of TikTok, and what I mean by that is there were a lot of mother-in-laws who were very offended. And I'll admit, I didn't choose my words very carefully in that video, so I'm going to in this one. Gentlemen, if you are married and have kids, the mother that you need to be thinking about first is your wife. I am not telling you to neglect your own mother. What I am saying is your mother, if you are married, your mother has had plenty of Mother's Days, and she is still a mother. But the mother that you need to be celebrating or prioritizing is your wife, especially if you have young kids. Your children cannot do her justice of celebrating her the way that she deserves. Oh, but the kids just like loving on her is present enough. Your wife loves your kids, but she would love to feel special that day too. I'm sure tons of people have already started commenting rather than watching the full video. And to those people, they'll probably comment something like, well, we do it together. We get together so we can celebrate everybody. And that is great. You can do that. You should do that. But the mother that you as a husband should be thinking about first is your wife. The funny thing about a statement like that is it's usually coming from somebody who has a wife who gets them the newest golf club on Father's Day or does whatever the man wants on Father's Day. That is never reciprocated on Mother's Day. Mother's Day is not just for your mother, it's for all mothers. And your wife, the person who made you a father, the mother of your kids, is a mother. Probably a very exhausted mother who deserves to be celebrated more than just on Mother's Day, but especially on Mother's Day. I work in social, so I know how viral videos work. People will pick one thing and just kind of like start their comment and like that's what they hang on. So most people don't listen to the entire video where I say that yes, you do celebrate your own mom, but you should prioritize your wife. Nowhere in my video was I say neglect your mom or don't celebrate your mom, because Mother's Day is for her as well. But by making a conscious effort to prioritize your wife, you are ensuring that the mother of your kids, often of kids who are not old enough to plan something for your wife or do something for her that she deserves, can make her feel special.
I am coming with some information for you regarding the coalition of sick and tired mothers. I'm here to give you the top 3 things that we do not want this Mother's Day. On the list, number 1, we don't want no gas station flowers. Those flowers are already half wilted. It's gonna be one single flowers. What I need you to do, go and get us a bunch of flowers. Flowers are a must-have for Mother's Day. Next up on the list, we don't want no pots, no pan, no vacuums, no dishes, no silverware. We definitely do not want these things, as these things are telling us to do something for you. We don't want that. Scratch those off the list. If you already bought that, take it back. We don't want it. Last but not least, we don't want no house shoes. Now this, we'll give you a pass for this if they're comfortable. Don't get us no house shoes that feel like cardboard. We don't want that. We already tired from running behind all these kids. We need something comfortable on our feet. This right here got 4 checks by it, so I have to say this. We want something meaningful. Don't go out getting all this last minute store-bought stuff. Get something nobody else is gonna have. We want something that we can brag about. We want something that said they thought so much of me, gave me something out of the ordinary, something unique. And one other thing while I'm at it, give us some peace. We like quiet too. We want to be quiet on Mother's Day. Give us a piece of quiet too.
My favorite responses to my Mother's Day video are the mother-in-laws who are like, oh my God, your kids are going to do this to you too. Good. I fucking hope they do. If I raise my boys to feel like they have to come see me on Mother's Day when their partners have children, I fucking failed. I did not raise them right. You're telling me a son of mine is going to let his wife pack her children up and come over to my house on Mother's Day? Shame on you. Or my daughter, when she has young kids, you think I'm going to guilt her into spending her Mother's Day at my house? Paying homage to me, who hasn't changed a diaper in 20 plus years? A phone call will suffice. Better yet, I'm taking my grandbaby so all of those mamas can go have a spa day. I'll whoop it up for Grandparents' Day. Come on, y'all. Y'all had so many Mother's Days. Pass the torch. It's truly the right thing to do. Okay, love you. Bye.
So with Mother's Day coming up, I feel like I need to say this. And this is a message to all you mother-in-laws out there. Let your son celebrate Mother's Day with his wife, the mother of his fucking children. You've had your you've had your time, okay? You've had your chance. Let your son celebrate with the mother of his fucking kids. He could celebrate with you the day before Mother's Day or the day after Mother's Day, but let him celebrate his wife. Let him celebrate the woman that brought his children into this world. I don't know why some of you mother-in-laws think that your son needs to forget that he has a wife and children and that they need to stop everything they're doing to go and celebrate you. Now he started a family, okay? That family comes first, comes before you do. And it's in no way competition between you and your daughter-in-law. That's not what this is about. But he needs to celebrate his woman. You have been celebrated. That man has a woman in his life, okay? So, not that you've been replaced, because mothers are not replaceable, but you've been replaced. Stop being bitter. Don't be mad because he's not out celebrating you. Let him celebrate the mother of his children. Like, it's just weird to me that some of you mother-in-laws seem like you're, like, in love with your child. But in love, like, if he's your man. And he's not.
Mother's Day as an adult is weird because it's like, am I expected to celebrate it with my mother-in-law? Am I expected to celebrate it with my own mother? Because my own mother certainly thinks so, but I am also a mother. So when do I, as a mother who now lives near her mother, when do I celebrate myself?
We learn a lot from our mothers. Mothers teach us about foresight. Make sure you wear clean underwear in case you're in an accident. Mothers teach us about logic. If you fall out of that tree and break your neck, don't come crying to me. Mothers teach us about religion. You better pray that stain comes out of this carpet. Mothers teach us about time travel. If you don't straighten up, I'm gonna knock you into the middle of next week. Mothers teach us about contradictions. Shut your mouth and eat your food. Mothers teach us about contortionism. Will you look at that dirt on the back of your neck? Mothers teach us about perseverance. You're going to sit here until you eat every last piece of broccoli. Mothers teach us about genetics. You look just like your dad. Mothers teach us about weather. It looks like a tornado swept through your room. Mothers teach us about the cycle of life. I brought you into this world and I can take you out. All jokes aside, mothers teach us about unconditional love and sacrifice. They show us how to care for others before ourselves and how to be strong in the face of adversity. Mothers teach us the importance of family and the value of hard work and dedication. They are our first teachers, shaping us into the people we become. So let's salute our mothers and mother figures. Say Happy Mother's Day in the comments.
Y'all, happy Mother's Day to all the good mothers out there who's actually doing for their kids. Now, the last part of the clip, when he said the mothers are our first teachers, I say that all the time. You hear it all the time because it's true. So, again, if you guys want to come on here and talk about somebody dusty son, it come from somebody dusty mama. If you guys want to come on here and talk about men are the problem, you can link them to the mama. It's always going to be the mama because we are our children's first teacher. They learn from us. So if there's bad stock out there, it's because you provided the bad stock or the person you had children with provided the bad stock. It's going to come from somewhere. It ain't just going to come from no thin air. Now, mind you, there's a small percentage of people who raise their kids right and their kids just turn out to be ain't shit. But that's a different story for another day. Y'all let me know in the comments, though. So do you think a lot of these people were right by saying prioritizing your wife? It's a lot of people who really don't celebrate Mother's Day like that anyway. Like tomorrow, my husband has to work. We're not in the holidays like that. I'm not saying we don't celebrate holidays, but majority of the holidays is for corporations to make more money. So that's where I'm at with it. So on Thanksgiving, that's why y'all don't ever really see us eat on Thanksgiving. We eat like after the food's done cooking. It'd be like a day or two prior to Thanksgiving we eat. By the time we get to Thanksgiving, we eat leftovers or it's already gone. So, we celebrate holidays, just not the day everybody else celebrated. If Valentine's Day fall on a Saturday, we gonna do it on the opposite day where it ain't that much damn people in the street. Okay? So, it is what it is. But y'all let me know, who do you guys prioritize on Mother's Day? Do you prioritize yourself? Do you prioritize your mother-in-law? Do you prioritize your mother? Who do you think should be prioritized? Do you think it's weird that a lot of these boy moms feel like their son should put them first and kind of put the daughter-in-law or whatever, girlfriend or baby mama last because it should be about them? What y'all think about that? Let's open that conversation up because that conversation is needed. It's a lot of son husbands out here, and it needs to get in line. A lot of relationships have broken up, or people are not together with that person mainly because of the mom. Ain't really got nothing to do with the actual relationship, but there's a lot of people who have broken up behind these son, husband, and mom relationships. So y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comments.
We in a no hyena zone. Anti-hyena zone.